Danny Flexen for SecondsOut here with Shane Fury, brother of course of both Tyson and Tommy Fury. Tommy's about to make his debut, which brings to mind Tyson's debut, which was 10 years ago this month, I believe. And you were quite vocal in your support, it's fair to say, of Tyson that time around. Does this bring back memories?
Not really. Listen, you gain a little bit of experience, don't you? With Tyson, he's fighting big men as well, isn't he? So anything can happen, but Tommy's going to go in there and he'll do his job and should come out the winner, you know? That's what it is. The thing is, there's no expecting that for Tommy. Tyson's always been the world's greatest in our eyes. If Tommy does well, bonus. If he don't, pat on the back, you've done well. But there's nothing expected from Tommy. With Tyson, it was totally different from the word go.
Did you never consider turning pro yourself or becoming a boxer like those guys?
No, no. There's a couple of reasons why it's simple to turn pro. Back when I was boxing, Tyson was nobody. Tyson's always been what he's done, but he's built what he's built. So turning pro now, my younger brother done it. Turning pro now, there's a road there. People know you before you even turn pro, and it's a bit more simple. All you got to be is good. But when I was boxing, it was hard work. Tyson's built the foundations for you to just turn over. But yeah, no, never entered my mind turn professional. No.
What do you do with Tyson and Tommy now? Because I know you're a big supporter, but you're not just a supporter, are you? You help out in camps and so on. What's kind of your role? What do you do for them?
Well, for Tyson, listen, I'm probably the closest person he's got, barring me dad, probably a couple of brothers, what we've got, and his wife. So, I don't do a lot. I'm just there for basically support, and I know what he likes, I know what he's good at, I know what he can't do, because danger, you know. Listen, once you've been around with someone, you don't have to be Angelo Dundee or any of these great trainers. But if you know that individual, you can remind them of stuff. What sometimes if you learn 10 things, you might forget one. And I'm just there to remind him, basically, on bits and bobs, which is not a great deal because he'll tell me to shut up half the time. But it is what it is. He knows who's there for him and what's proper there for him, and I'm one of them. So that's it. That I'm there for a bit of moral support.
How much does it mean to you to see how the public have started to embrace Tyson? He's a very controversial figure if you go back like 5 years ago, but now everyone seems to love him, especially here in Manchester. What does that mean to you?
Do you know what? It means a lot. That's what I've wanted, really. But you've got to realise now, the person what people seeing now is the real Tyson. You know, before you can't be yourself if you want to get places. Look, the people's been talking about him bad, good. They hate him, they like him, but they're still talking about him, and it's got him to the place where he's at now. So he's no longer got to build himself and talk shit. You know, he can be himself, and he's known enough now, and the people can make their own decisions of him. But it's a real Tyson, you know, and that's what you're getting.
Who would you like to see him fight next? Would you like to see the Wilder rematch, or would you prefer to see a big British showdown with Joshua?
Listen, it's them fights will happen when they happen. I think they're on with the Wilder fight. But if that don't happen, you know, I don't think Joshua will happen anytime soon. But if he fights Joshua, I've said it a few times, it'll be an easy fight for Tyson, victory. I've said last year and the year before, our riskiest fight was Wilder because of his unpredictability and his power, and he fought Wilder and made easy work of him. So, in my opinion, but whether he gets that fight again, we don't know. We'll see what it is. I can't tell you because we're telling you lies. But if he does fight Wilder next, listen, he beat him comfortable then. He'll beat him easier this time because that was really his first fight back where he had to do something from a 3-year layoff. So he's only going to get better. You know, he's 30 years of age. He's not 45. He's 30 years of age. He's in his pump. He's 30 years of age. He's like a car what's done 10,000 miles. He don't take punches.
Brilliant. Really appreciate your time. Gonna let you go and watch your other brother, Tommy Fury, make his debut.